The Kansas. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a second down and 3 to go. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's third and short.
It's third down and 3 yards.
Mahomes to throw once more. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want, they go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it, got right to the quarterback, no chance on that fourth down.
Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Complete.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two out.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third and long, it's Tagovailoa under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Chris Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups.
Just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with a football, but they have it in their own territory. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? They'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Chiefs 21, Dolphins 15.
Set to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's complete to Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I want to take your role, partner, but up in the 4th quarter and going for it on 4th down and picking it up. How about that?
A big chance. That's why football is not for the faint of heart. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy.
Now this one's not over yet. A big play coming up on the onside kick with the kicking team trailing by 8. They need to get it back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't have. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Mahomes to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
To number 10, Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Kansas
And that
City.
touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Kansas City, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.